After much anticipation, we're setting off on day one of our W trek with Chile Tour Patagonia. Taking off from Puerto Natales, we take the scenic drive to the ranger station at Laguna Amarga, which takes around 90 minutes. We were treated to a gorgeous sunrise and took in the landscapes and wildlife. As you get closer and closer, the mountains just keep growing, and they are spectacular. The ranger station at Laguna Amarga is your stop before entering the park. Be sure to purchase and download your ticket ahead of your trip. Rangers, scan your ticket here. From the Rangers station, it's another 20 minutes or so to get to the Central Visitors Centre, the starting point for our day. About to hit the start of the trail, getting ourselves ready, heading up that way. A bit cloudy there at the moment, but hopefully clears up as we move along. We were completing the W from east to west. And we're off. With Chile Tour Patagonia, you complete day one as a group. We had a diverse group of 10 of varying ages and abilities. Days 2 to 5 are at your own pace, but more on that in later videos. The walk from the visitor centre to the trailhead proper is flat and takes about 20 to 30 minutes. It passes the Hotel Las Torres and affords you some great views along the way. Through all the uphill bits for the first 40 minutes. I'm expecting to be a little bit slower, but it is about going at your own pace and powering along, showing everyone how it's done. And that way. We're still to go. How's it going?
Oh, fabulous, loving it.
Halfway through. Done the first little push and having a little bit of a break now. That way. First big push done. Hard yards for someone like me, but beautiful environment. All going okay so far. Goes flat for a little while apparently, which is nice relief. Then a couple more uphills, one through the Chileno camp apparently, and then the last big push up to the lagoon itself and the three peaks. So we're continuing on. Beautiful landscape. Good time. Thoughts so far?
Pumped, so excited, enjoying it every step of the way. We're at the windy pass, but lucky us, there's no wind here today.
And they're up ahead there in the pink, coming into Chileno camp. Bit of a downhill before we have a rest, and then back up the hill to the final viewpoint. The walk from Central to Camp Chileno is exposed the whole way, so be prepared with sun protection. Rest stop. Refugio Chileno. Just having a little bit of a breather, chance to have a bite to eat. Anna's ducked in and just using the facilities here. There she is there. She'll notice that I'm over here shortly. There we go. And yeah, all good to go.
Chileno has food, drinks and toilets available, but you will need $1 to use them.
Got coming up now.
I have no idea, but I'm following them.
Now, we start the forest, okay? The next 45 minutes, 1 hour, it's like come down, little space, when we finish the forest, I make a little briefing about the other information about the trees, and then I'm going to proceed.
The forest section is a diverse part of the trek and has you moving over rolling inclines in and out of the tree canopy. The track follows the river and crosses a number of streams that flow from the mountain ice, so you always seem to have the sound of running water through this section. Our guide Sebastian suggested that the water level is low here and it tends to grow later in the day.
Ooh, really nice, just up and down as we wander through the forest. The occasional glimpse of the peaks and up the mountain, bits of the glacier and the like. Really comfortable conditions today. So yeah, hard work still, but the payoff, eh? Always up. Yeah. Just keep moving.
There are a number of spots along the way you can get glacial water, which is by far the nicest water on offer. The camps, including Chileno, have water as well, but it is treated and can have a chemical taste from some camps. This messy section of forest was a result of a landslide. Walking through the area really gives you a sense of the strength of nature.
Last of the little climbs done. Holla. And just a bit of flat before we hit the main climb up to the viewpoint for the pillars.
This area is the final rest stop ahead of the climb to Las Torres. It is also the checkpoint that closes to stop hikers late in the day to avoid the section at night, so get in on time.
We're making the push right now to the summit. It's the last kilometre or so, but knowing what it's been like so far, every chance that it's a chilometre. But yeah, slow and steady. Meet you at the top.
And this is where the work starts. The first part of the climb still has a pretty clear path to follow, assisted by orange markers along the way. Whilst the trail is popular and can get quite busy, there are plenty of spots for people to step aside and let fast hikers through, as well as managing people coming in the opposite direction.
You can see the destination. Yeah. Yeah.
For context, I'm zooming in here and you can just spot Anna with a pink shirt ahead of me up the mountain. At this point, you're probably about 3/4 of the way up. You traverse across, and whilst it is flatter, the section is a lot more of a scramble. Of Las Torres inspires, but it's kind of a false summit. There is still a little bit of scrambling to the payoff.
So much. Tough yards for me, but so glad I made it. Being greeted with this.
fortunate to have a clear view on this day. The previous day, the towers were shrouded in clouds.
Starting our return trip. Blue skies coming through now. Bit of sun on the domes. Condor in the sky. Probably couldn't see that, but here we go.
On the way down here, you get a sense of the scrambly terrain.
¿Cómo estás, chicas? There's the noise.
Oh my god. Hello.
Nah, I'm good.
Down from the climb to the top.
We've got 15 minutes to the next refugio and then another hour and a half to finish.
On the way down, I must say that I can't believe that I did that on the way up.
Yeah.
You know,
He did
it's,
so well.
both everyone, you know, but just one of those things. When you come down, you really get an appreciation for how challenging that is on the way up, or be on the way up. I also felt it, but that time.
So on the last bit of the transition back to Chileno, the camp, and then what was it, babe? Hour and a half?
Yeah, about an hour and a half, hour 40 back to the original starting point.
There we go. And then day one of the W will be done. Back to our accommodation, a little bit of stretching, a little bit of ibuprofen or something, Voltaren, and yeah, hopefully a good night's sleep before we crack it again. Haven't got much footage of Anna in front of me. I'm usually way up the back and she's a long way in front, so here we are. Knowing what this trek was like on the way in, this should be a fairly manageable and comfortable walk out, albeit that it's a little bit up and down. But still yet to get to Chileno, which is down the bottom of this valley.
Once again, the sound of running water has a really calming effect as you walk through the forest. Horses can feature on the tracks. Just be sure to move mountainside to avoid getting nudged into the valley.
Baby, you got nothing to worry about with your ass.
The sun hits hard in the afternoon, covering the section from Chileno to Central, so sunscreen and covering up are almost mandatory if the sun is out.
Probably about the last half hour, 45 minutes or something like that to go. Fair to say it's been a very challenging day, but I've enjoyed the challenge. Plenty of times where you question what you're going to be doing, but for someone like me, not my regular thing that I do. So it was, quite the achievement, I must say, for myself. Feeling pretty good. Last little push back to the start of the trail, back to the accommodation tonight, and then some dinner. Really proud of Anna as well. She's been wanting to do this for a long time, and to actually be on the trail and do it. Love that she has pushed on, which was our discussion earlier on. I knew that I was going to be a bit slower, but there are sections that we do together. But yeah, pretty amazing. Really happy and proud that I've done it. Not that it's over yet. Just made it down to the bottom just before we get to cross that bridge into the refugio. How was it, babe?
Funny how the mind works. As you cross this bridge, you have a sense that you're done, but you're quickly reminded that there's a good 20 to 30 minutes to go back to the visitor centre to close out the day. The bonus? It is flat. Here's a screenshot from my phone for the day. Whilst it's not 100% accurate, it is a whole lot of walking, but worth every step.